right. Good evening, people. All right. Today, what I'll be talking about on this video is making wise decisions as you grow. It's another one of my videos on of what are you doing. So I'll be talking about making wise decisions as you grow. Um, One of the things, and I'm basing this off a lot of things of the way I grew up, and hopefully this can help younger people, older people. I don't care. We all still growing, no matter what it is we do. We're all still growing at every age of our life. We're all still growing. So I hope this video does help. So first thing, what I would tell young people especially, be around people that have the same ambitions as you. And I mean, I'm not saying they have to. Both of y'all want to go to be a lawyer. Yeah, that if that's the case, then that's who you hang around. You don't want to be a young man that or a young lady that is aspiring to do really big things, and then you're around someone that always negative, don't like to study, and just don't have that get up and go about themselves, because sometimes that mess will rub off on you. Now, some people can still be around people like that and still make it, but it's a lot of times it's the folks you hang with can really have an impact on some of the decisions that you make on a daily basis. So try to be around people that's like-minded like you. Listen to your parents. Always listen to your parents, because believe it or not, man, I know a lot of young people, and I was one of them myself. I did listen to my parents though. The thing is, sometimes you try to block things out, and then a lot of times when you get yourself in a bind, and then you remember, man, my dad already told me about this. So I just was a knucklehead and wanted to go do what I wanted to do, and there it is. It didn't happen. So now, one of the things that I remember with my dad, I remember telling him one day, and I got mad, man. I was upset. I told him I can't wait till I'm an adult, and he just looked at me and laughed. He wasn't trying to really go down that road with me. But I told him, I said I can't. So about maybe 7 or 8 years later, I went up to him and apologized for it, because that was stupid. That was true stupid. So trust me when I tell you, don't be in a rush to be no adult if you're not an adult yet, because guess what? You know what's out there for you? Work. Every day, getting up, going to work. And if you are a lazy person, getting up and going to work every day, that's the only way you're gonna survive out here. I mean, if you don't want to do the things that it takes to live a normal, profitable, easygoing life, then you and maybe you want to live with your parents till you're 50. I don't know. I mean, so you have to just listen to your parents, and trust me when I say they done already did everything that you are trying to do. We as parents, we done went through some stupidity thing or some stupid things that we done did in life, and we don't want to see our kids doing it. So listen to your parents. The other thing, watch how successful people carry themselves. Me growing up, I had I had sisters, and I had nieces, nephews, and stuff like that, and people that I can watch, and they are really successful people. My parents, they were successful people. To me, they made a big difference in my life, as well as a lot of my football coaches, boxing coaches. I have to always give them that respect, because they all played major parts in my life. And I made some stupid decisions. I'll tell anybody any day, I made some stupid decisions and messed up some good situations. So I can come back and say, don't do it. Listen, when your parents talking, or when you have positive people around you that's talking, man, listen. I promise you, your life gonna be a whole lot easier if you do that. As far as peer pressure, Don't let peer pressure make you do things that you don't normally do. You may be a kid that is growing up in a middle class neighborhood, and I'm not separating classes, but I will say this: you may be a kid that has, you have your mom and dad, you have a supporting people around you that can help you through a lot of stuff that you're going through as a growing person, a young adult. Listen, you can lean on all of those people. Ask questions. Lean on those people, because these people are there to help you, and it's peer pressure. Peer pressure can really mess up a good thing, because you trying to fit in with somebody, you don't have to fit in. Be a leader. Be a leader. You don't have to fit in, because fitting in will get you locked up, will get you in a lot of trouble and losing things that you probably shouldn't have lost. So don't, just because the crowd is doing it don't mean you have to do it. If you have a moral compass in your head, trust me, if it's right, you're not gonna make those decisions, because sometimes, and I'm not saying you're gonna be perfect, because nobody will be perfect. But what I will say is, if you think about things before you do it. Just think about it, because you can ruin your life just by making stupid decisions, especially with people around you that don't want the same thing that you want. Always do what you say you will do. That is one of my things that I try to live by. I get, listen, I'm not perfect, but I'm telling you, when people know that, if just regular on the job, if I say to my boss, yeah, look, I'll come in Saturday, my boss may not be coming in Saturday, and he may not find out until the following week that I didn't come in. Well, he may find out that day that I didn't come in, because they move words around there really quick, especially when you don't do what you're supposed to do. Doing what you say you'll do will bring major character, and people will look up to you. People will respect you a lot more if you do what you say you will do. It's just a simple thing. If you tell your mom you're going to cut the grass, or you tell your dad you're going to get whatever it is he said he needed you to get, then you go ahead and do that. Don't wait, because I know my parents, look, you can play around and forget something if you want, but you're gonna pay immediately. And trust me, you're gonna pay immediately. And that love right there, that love, you don't want that love all the time that way, because when they love you, they're gonna love you. And guess what? They gonna love you. And you gonna understand that, okay, well, maybe next time I'll do what I said I was gonna do. So doing that, growing up as a young person, if you start off like that, and the way you handle yourself, the way you start off is pretty much the type of person that you'll be. But you just have to stay consistent. You just have to stay being faithful and doing what you say you will do. That makes a big difference to a lot of people around you. My final thing, the things that you do when no one's watching is pretty much character. If you sneak and do a lot of crazy stuff, well, you're only sneaking because you don't want people that respect you to see you doing it. So you're not going to do it. Well, listen, if you're not going to do it around that person, I don't know, if you're not going to do it around your parents, like say, let's go around the corner and smoke. Okay? Let's go around the corner and smoke. Now you're hurting yourself, but of course you're trying to hide it. And the thing is, when you are not around the people that you respect and the people that respect you, certain things you're just not gonna do. Well, do that all the time, even when it's just you. When it's just you, it's a character builder for yourself. If you're not gonna do it in front of that person that you respect or respects you, then guess what? Don't do it. Don't do it when you're by yourself. Because you're sneaking. It's still gonna get you caught up. It's still gonna get you caught up. So let me say this: if this video helped you in any way, like and subscribe to my page. I look forward to making more videos. They'll be on a wide range of things. I mean, it just depends on what the day is, what I'll talk about. So like I said, if you like this video, please like and subscribe and help me grow this channel. And I promise you, I'll bring whatever y'all put in the comments. We'll talk about it, and we'll make this channel grow so we can help a lot of people. And that's my aim. Y'all have a good night.